wanted to show you one of the strangest patterns that I've seen in the NYSE tick and in this bull market. What I have here is a chart. If you don't know, the NYSE tick plots the number of upticks minus the number of downticks on the NYSE on any given moment. And you see this chart here in TradeStation, and these are daily bars basically. I've created a custom session to exclude the first 15 minutes of the day. So it goes from 9:45 until 4 o'clock. This is Eastern time. And the reason I did that is because I noticed a pattern, and it appears that the NYSE tick has been up over 1,000 within the first 15-minute bar, but it has not, after the first 15-minute bar, has not surpassed the 1,000 tick level since August 25th, 2017. And so here we are in a bull market with the market running higher. The index is making new highs every day. Dow at 26,000 today. And in the NYSE tick, after the first 15 minutes, you don't have any big buy programs coming in that pushes the NYSE tick over 1,000 after the first 15 minutes. I'm going to show you the intraday chart in a minute. But this is a 375-minute chart. Here's the custom session, and you can see this. I click on Format, Symbol, and then go to Properties, and I create this tick custom session, and it goes from 9:45 to 4, and this starts plotting at 9:30, and I'm going to show you the full day in a minute. But this is the custom session on a 375-minute bar, because that's how many minutes are in this custom session. There's 375 minutes between 9:45 and 4, and so you see that here. I drew a line at 1,000 on this day, December the 1st. The high was 999. So it came close, but it did not get above 1,000. I thought it's a very interesting pattern that I've not seen before. If you take a look at previous years, here is the line at 1,000. You see it going over 1,000 very frequently. While we get to this point, here's August the 27th, August 28th, 2017. And from that point forward, it doesn't go over 1,000 yet. We have this almost parabolic move higher. So it seems very, very deceptive in some sense to see the market moving higher, and especially in a parabolic move, while the NYSE tick doesn't have any more exhaustive type buy programs after the first 15 minutes. And so look at the minus 1,000 mark. So minus 1,000 means there's 1,000 more stocks on the NYSE that are in a downtick than in an uptick. And so you see that since August the 25th is where this is actually. You see that there are actually minus 1,000 readings. So if you go forward, here's a minus 7,000, here's a minus 1,000, minus 1,000, minus 1,000. So you're getting these minus 1,000 readings. So you get sell programs coming in, and you do have buy programs coming in because there are these spikes, but there's not any buy programs that take it to 1,000, and so it's almost like that's a resistance level. So it would be interesting to see what happens the next time the NYSE tick surpasses 1,000 intraday. This is a pattern I wanted to let you know about. And next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create an intraday chart so you can see the NYSE tick on an intraday chart instead of a 300. This represents one day, 375 minutes. So it's kind of a daily bar, a custom daily bar from 9:45 to 4 o'clock. Now let's look at a daily chart, or an intraday chart of the NYSE. So here is the intraday chart, and you see this pattern where the tick opens up above 1,000, and then it doesn't come past that point. This is a 5-minute chart, so you do get these tick readings above 1,000, but only at the very open of the day on these gap ups, and then intraday you don't get that anymore. So to me, it's the most unusual pattern that I've seen in watching this indicator for nearly 20 years. I would have to go back and see if it's done this before, but usually you get these plus 1,000 readings intraday at some point, especially in a bull market, but not since August of 2017. So we're working on 5 months of no no tick above 1,000 after the first 15 minutes or after the open, and you can see that again. Let me go back 5 weeks. So I mean, you can see ticks above 1,000, but again, here it is on the first bar. Again, on the first bar on this day, the red vertical line represents the first bar of the day. So again, you have it on the first bar, and then it's below that point on the first bar. This one is 915. The high of that one is 915. It's not 1,000. So you can see that. See how the tick operates. Here's another one on December the 18th above 1,200. You get this similar pattern, and if it's above this, it comes right back down, and there's an effort to buy this slowly and buy this quietly, and not push stocks into a big massive buy program. So we talked last week about how we haven't seen a 1% move in over 86 days, and this kind of goes along with that whole pattern of low volatility that we're seeing in the markets. So even though it feels like a parabolic move, it's just these indicators still show so much control and compression in the market. So that's the update. I wanted to share this unusual pattern with you, and we'll see when it'll be interesting to see when this pattern changes, because since about this time frame, it's been hard to take any short signals, and it's been hard to do anything but just to hold a long position in the stock indexes. And so looking forward to seeing what happens when this market actually has a thrust above 1,000 intraday.